Okie dokes, so good morning everyone and welcome back to yet another World of Tanks video. And in today's video guys, we're gonna try to preview the first action tank, which is actually the T-22 medium. For those which didn't know, you can actually go on the official website and see the announcement over there as well. So this is the first tank which is gonna be in the auction for the next, I suppose for the whole day or something like this. For those which doesn't know what this tank is all about, well, that's why I'm gonna try to see what this tank is capable of, I suppose, right? And let's go back to it in the garage. Right. So first things first, guys. The equipment which I'm gonna use on this tank is the Bounty ventilation, the vertical stabilizer, and also the rammer. Also, if you want to check the field modification, sure thing, feel free to do so. And I unlocked everything. The thing is, from everything which I can use here, I decided just to use the what they call the improved sight, which is improving my my gun a little bit, so to say, right? But sure thing, you know, go through a little bit, and if you feel otherwise, feel free to do so. Also, what I could do different, I would just probably take the one for the V range a little bit to improve my V range. But well, so I'm just gonna stick with it. So yeah, so what this tank is all about, right? Average damage of this tank 3.3. Pretty decent, with an aiming time of 1.8 and alpha damage of 320, which is not too bad. But from what I remember of this tank, fair enough, I haven't never played it before, but we'll see how it goes though. The gun might not be that great, so yeah, we're gonna have to look into that as well. Okay, moving forward, HP wise 1.9. I suppose it's okay for a medium, not too bad. Whole armor, quite paper. Well, obviously depends on the angles, but we're gonna, you know, show the armor model on the tank's GG, because this tank has quite something interesting to offer, if I could say so the least. Turret armor, a little bit of armor on the front, but well, I don't think this tank is gonna be able to bounce that much, you know, high caliber guns and so on and so forth, apart from obviously the lower tiers, right? So okay, what else? What else this tank has mobility wise? 55 top speed with a reverse speed of 20, which is not too bad as well. So I think you want to boost a little bit more, use the turbo, but I wouldn't suggest that one, because then after all you need to pardon me, you need to improve the gun a little bit more, the gun statistics. So yeah. And another thing about this tank, the V range, which is 466, not too bad in my opinion. I'm not going to talk about concealment because, once again, I don't think that matters too much when you're in a tank which is supposed to be quite aggressive. So yeah, what can I say? Now let's see the tank, the tank's GG model, the 3D model of the tank, right? And there's something really interesting about it. Why am I saying this, right? Well, usually when you're turning the side on an enemy, it's quite easy penetration, right? But to be fair with you, with this tank, you kind of want to turn your side so you can bait your opponent in bouncing some shots, right? Unless they're trying to shoot you in the you know, in the front cheek, if I could say so, which is obviously the hole, and this is what you kind of can penetrate in this tank, right? But a lot of people are going to be confused, right? A lot of people don't know how to deal with this tank, which means they're going to try to shoot your side. And your side, it's quite funny, you know, that you have a lot of armor on your side, right? So if you ever play Object 257, right? Wait a second, maybe. If you ever played Object 257, it's kind of similar to that tank, right? And yeah, it's quite funny. A lot of people are getting baited by this, but as a weak spot, sure fix shoot the frontal hull, or whatever, whenever he's on the side, or if he can actually shoot this, you know, kind of weak spot. But, well, with this kind of RNG which we have nowadays, you might not hit that, so nonetheless. Rip my garage. What do you mean, lol? Oh, I forgot to mention, guys. Yes, I am on live streaming at the moment, so I'm trying to record this video on the live stream. Of course, the chat, it's right here. I can show it to you right now. You can say hi to your mom, guys. You're gonna be on YouTube in the next hour, and of course, they're just asking some questions as well. All tanks will be sold. Yes, all tanks will be sold. But do you want to buy this thing? This is the main question of the day. Welcome back, Petra. So yeah, hello. So yeah, guys. What about the turret, right? Obviously, as I said, hull doesn't have any armor whatsoever. The turret, it's full of weak spots in my opinion, right? Even the mantlet, as you can see, there is a lot of weak spots for the big caliber guns, of course. As you can see, 240 something in some spaces and so on and so forth. But the high caliber will not really gonna bounce you that much. You have a little bit of armor all around it, and you will pull quite some bounces in my opinion. Plus you have the cupolas, which are kind of small. So to say, actually not too bad, right? That's a good thing. Is not an OP tank, right? So that's definitely something to look forward to. Okay, without further ado, let's get stuck into some battles, guys, I suppose, right? So let's just teleport into the first battle. Okay, boys and girls, and we are back in the first battle. Here we are playing in the Karelia, no, Karelia, El Haluf at the moment in a tier 10 matchmaking with, of course, 2 artists, guys. I mean, we can't play without artists, right? Right, so let's see what this tank is going to be able to do in this battle, guys. Well, we're going to play, as usual, in the C2 position. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have too much of a gun depression over there, so it's going to be a little bit tricky for me, I suppose, right? We're going to have to see. Ah, lol. It's okay, buddy. I know what I have to do. Don't worry. Don't worry, buddy. It's not going to be an issue. Alright, so worth to mention, guys, I never played this thing before, which means I do not know exactly how it's going to behave for me and so on and so forth. As I said, the gun is probably not that great. In this kind of angle, they should be able to penetrate my my hull like nothing, to be fair with you. But I suppose we're gonna have to see, right? You know, I feel like really brave at the moment. Maybe that's not the right thing to say. Oh, I could have shot that guy as well, but I'm not gonna do it. Fair enough, it's fine. We can try the reverse side scraping away over here, right? Well, a little bit tricky situation here, unfortunately. Okay. Wow. They're literally onto me. They're like literally onto me. It's a little bit annoying though. Why are you doing this? He's like literally wanting to me. Okay, I'm gonna have to take shots right here and just run away from here, because that guy is just, you know, something very special in this game by the looks of it. Okay, whatever. He literally didn't care about anybody else, but he decided to push in for absolutely no reason whatsoever. And I'm getting very interesting. Yeah, if not by the tank, by the RT, of course. If not by a normal tank, by the RT, of course, guys. Okay. Is he gonna do it? He was thinking to do it. Okay. This is what you get for being a new tank in this game by the looks of it, huh? Oops, short game? Yeah, it's fine. It is fine. It's okay, like this this will show you exactly what this tank is capable of, right? In a way. In a tier 10 matchmaking, it's not like you can expect much from it, in my opinion, right? And there you go. Easy penetration from a tank, which is literally in the other side of the map. Nonetheless, we're gonna teleport in the next battle. Okay, boys and girls, we are back with the post-game stats here. Unfortunately, the first battle was the first pancake throw. One of the probably worst battles which I could have had in that battle, but nonetheless, it's probably my mistake. I don't know how to play the tank, and it is what it is, right? Let's go into the next one. Okay, boys and girls, once again we are back in the, this time, highway. Not one of my favorite maps, but sure thing, we're gonna have to see what we can do in this battle. Let's have a better battle than the previous one, I suppose, right? I'm not gonna go onto the medium line, to be fair with you. I just want to go and fight with the heavies and see how that goes. And I'm gonna try to reverse ice scrape this time. Maybe that will change something, and we'll get a better result. But once again, you never know. Do I want to push straight forward? I'm not sure if I want to do this, to be fair with you. Considering the T-22 is just chilling in the back. Should I? Do I want to push, guys? It's annoying. And see, this is what I'm saying right now. Maybe on the stream you can't really see it properly, right? But like, I feel like small lag. It's not necessarily lag spike. How to call it? Stuttering? Is it stuttering? Is that the word? Okay, once again, if I go like this, I'm literally paper, right? Do I want to... You know what, let's actually start like this. I want to see somebody crossing and... Boom. Okay, beautiful, let's ice scrape. And I think this should be quite very interesting. Okay, nonetheless, okay, you can't really penetrate me that simple and easy. This guy gonna push over there. Even if he's gonna push, he's gonna have a tank on the corner, which he's gonna deal with. Okay, boom. Bad shot. Boom. Good. I already switched towards the gold because I don't want to, you know, have any issues in penetrating that guy. And boom again. He thinks he's powerful, guys, right? But those chicks of the IS-7 is literally paper. Well, against the hits and against, you know, tier 10s, mediums, and so on and so forth. What's the penetration, by the way? Gold shells. 330 millimeters of penetration with 900 shell velocity. Obviously, EPCR is 1.5 shell velocity. I think it literally matches the Leopard's shell velocity, right? Which is pretty nice. And also penetration 264, which is not too bad at all, right? Okay. What to do next? I don't really want to stay here without doing too much. Okay, they are trying to be cheeky on this side, right? Well, we're gonna be cheeky ourselves, I suppose. We're gonna have to be cheeky ourselves, boys and girls. Okay. Yeah, I see. It's okay. Now, I think he's gonna be able to penetrate me. Now, it depends. RT said hello. Not very nice of you. Okay, beautiful. There's a lot of tanks over here. You know, I might actually consider running away, maybe. Because the RT. And as you can see, reverse ice scraping this tank is actually quite a beast, I would say. Oh, boom. That guy should have been dead, in my opinion. It's okay. RT incoming in 3, 2. I really wanted to kill that guy. Unfortunately, this type literally ruined my my thingy right here. He's also taking one for the team. Easy peasy. Another RT shot. Beautiful. And we're gonna take another 2 RT shots, because, you know, reasons. We are constantly stunned, unfortunately, and I do not have a gun depression. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot here. I'm gonna risk taking a shot here. I have no other option whatsoever, considering the RT is just literally pounding every single freaking few seconds on us. Well, that's not really funny. Yeah, perma-stun, exactly. RT is fun, guys. RT is fun. We all know this. RT is literally so fun. You wanna have some fun in World of Tanks? No worries. RT can destroy that in seconds. But it is what it is, right? Let's pull back. Apparently this is part of the game, guys, right? This is what we need to understand. And I perfectly understand this. Okay, now let's pull back and try to get some shots from distance. At least we're not gonna be spotted for the RT, you know? So maybe this will be a good thing for us, right? Okay, is that guy in the open? Let's see. Not really. Okay, quite sad. At 63 though, I think we are winning without any issues. I'm literally trying to find some free shots over here. And boom. Okay, not the most accurate gun. This shows exactly the strength of the tank, which is not the gun, for sure not. I hit the super conk unfortunately, and it's actually quite annoying. Nah, don't really trust the gun of this tank. I don't really trust the gun of this tank, guys. Like, literally. And we completely lost this side, which is quite annoying. While my whole team is literally in another part of the map. Okay, quite sad so far. Salute, salute. There's two options. I could just wait for them here, or I could just pull back a little bit more and wait for them. I mean, either way, so it's gonna be quite annoying. Either way, it's gonna be quite annoying. Because we're not really gonna have much gun depression, right? But if they try to cap the base of this, we're gonna be here, so... yeah. Unless they're going back for their own base. I suppose we're gonna have to see that, right? Yeah, I think they're gonna go back for their own base. Interesting. Well, at least some of them. Or not. Let's go a little bit more in the middle. Maybe we have shots on the CS. Maybe. Yeah, I think my team is gonna cap. Well, never mind. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think somebody's gonna take one for the team, dude. Gun depression of this tank, as you can see. Not something which I'm really keen to enjoy myself. Okay. Down on HP as well. We literally had control. Unfortunately, we do not really have it that much anymore, right? No shots on that guy. Maybe on this guy. No. Oh, they're safe. They're safe. Guy down. Beautiful. And we have literally easy shots right here. Unfortunately, if you don't aim on this tank, you're not gonna hit absolutely anything at all, as you can see. Yeah, well. At least we can see exactly what the gun is capable of, which is literally capable of not much, to be honest with you, right? Can we have shots in the actually, he's gonna get away with it. That's fine. Yeah, wow. How much? I don't know, man. Like, it can be... it can be a lot, where it can be, you know, 15, so on and so forth. You can literally maybe get it with 15 if not many people are bidding for it, you know. So it's questionable. Not to play with this tank. I literally have no gun depression. Okay, I think I'm just gonna be able to play against this guy here. You see how much I struggled to get gun depression, guys? Like, literally how much I struggled for the gun depression here. And that says a lot. Okay, lucky bounce over there. Yeah, gun depression is really depressive. You're gonna need antidepressant for this. That was unlucky. Okay, one down, beautiful. This is winnable. Is it though? I'm gonna try to bait him on shooting my side, beautiful. Lucky my shot was a bounce. Thinks he can actually bounce on that side, but that's not really the case, right? Okay, I don't want to go too much. Beautiful. Got some assist right there. I don't really want to... Easy pen for him. I should have waited for the arty to shoot. Easy pen. Where did he pen me this time? Somewhere. Over the rainbows. I mean, it's still a possibility to win this one, right? I just need to spot them and to keep distance. That's what I need to do. 1.5 times your HP. At least that's a good thing. It's quite unfortunate that I took that shot. Where did he shot from, dude? I wonder if I chill here for a little bit. Oh. Can my arty kill him? That would be really nice. If my arty kills him, that's it's gonna be really nice. Affirmative. Beautiful. See? You can't play without arty, guys. You just can't play without arty. Arty is part of the game. Good morning, Vagel. What's up? Right, now the thing is, we need to kind of spot the other two guys, right? I don't want to be too close to them. 15 million for a tier 10 scout? Yeah, sure. I don't really know where I want to play at the moment, to be fair with you. And also, I do not know the hit points of the 257. He might actually be one shot, in a way. Trying to, you know, go a little bit around here. Maybe I can spot them by any chance. That would be just great, but it's not... Okay, okay. At least now we have some info. I think I'm gonna try to go close to the A1 line and just maybe I can spot them. I'll definitely spot from arty, that's one thing for sure, you know. Then the main issue is gonna be both of them being in the gap, which probably will happen. Hopefully I'm lucky enough to bounce some shots as well. And I hope there's nobody here waiting for me right now. Or maybe that's just to bait somebody in the cap and somebody sniping from here. That might be a possibility as well. We don't want that to happen. Or not. Now you love arty players. Arty is my favorite class in the game. Okay, let's see. Okay, can't see shit from here. If necessary, I'm gonna push in. Oh shit. Unfortunately, there's nothing that I can do. He's gonna get me. That's fine. If I could spot him in the first place, it would have been, you know, something. But unfortunately, that was not the case. Where was it that I couldn't spot him when I peeked here? Probably behind the house. Maybe I could have pushed just like that over there. Oh well, that is what it is. It's not like he can actually hit a lot. Nonetheless, 3.4k damage with 2000 assisting damage, assisting combined. That's fine. It's perfectly fine, I suppose. Also, we didn't do too much credits because we shot quite some gold as well, so not too bad. So it is what it is. Okay. So this is the second battle. Let's try and play another one. Okay guys, so we are back with the last battle of this tank for this video, and we are playing in Siegfried Line in another tier 10 matchmaking, as a matter of fact, with 2 Arctis and 4 light tanks. 4 light tanks. Okay, that's very interesting. Let's see what we can do in this one. Papazania. The power of this tank is the gun. Of course I'm joking, guys. Of course I'm joking. The gun is absolutely Nazi Coco. Not something which you kind of wanna, you know, play with, I suppose. Okay, he's taking one for the team. My approach would be to play in this position here and see what I can do. Am I gonna take a lot of shots in the crosshair? Oh shit. Nice timing. Literally nice timing right there, dude. The power of this tank is ass. Yep. Well, it's gonna pick again. Why am I shooting again high explosive? What? Man, I have an issue while pressing the third key for some reason. It's not intentionally, you know? It is not intentionally at all. Oh, I could have shot if this guy would not be here in the first place. Fat fingers? Yeah, probably my fingers are getting fat. Probably my fingers are getting fat. Isn't that much, but I think you can see my cupola. Yep, I think you can. Good. Okay. Well, Super Conk was not very wise, I suppose. In that regard, it's perfectly fine. The thing is, if I go where that 60 TP is, I'm gonna take hearty shots. For free. Now I kinda wanna pick here as well. Is it going in? Yeah, I think that guy's kinda interested in going in as well. Are ye? Okay, he changed his mind. I think the artist changed his mind, to be fair. Nice. Okay. Invisible Chieftain, by the way. Invisible Chieftain, and he penetrated me straight in the gun. As you can see. Turret armor. Okay. That's turret armor, by the way, guys. And I'm telling you, I'm not a fan of this tank. Ooh, I'm not a fan of this tank. Honestly, I don't think I want to buy it. Not gonna lie. I might be a player which marks mostly every tank and so on and so forth, but I'm not a fan of this tank. I don't think I want to buy it. The light tank is literally... okay, dude. What did you pay me? As you can see, another shot into the mantlet. Honestly, guys, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna buy this tank. I don't think I want to have this tank in my garage. Literally pinned in the mantlet with the AP, dude. With the AP, guys. Apart from riverside scraping with this tank to have a little bit of armor, or baiting shots with the side, you can't bounce anything by the looks of it. Smashing in some aces. Not in this tank, my man. I don't think in this tank. Like, literally. I don't think that's gonna happen in this tank. You know, usually to get aces, you kind of need to love the tank you're playing with, right? Well, this is definitely not one of my favorite. I can certainly say that for sure. can... What do you want to do, my man? I could have shot him. I suppose that's a bad shot. Somebody's injuring himself. Okay. Don't really know what I want to do. Wow. Was that easy to penetrate the chieftain? I mean, I do get it, you know, that the tank has been nerfed and so on, but that was kind of a very interesting penetration. Really fast though. Can we kill this guy as well? Oh, big mistake. There's one Grillion unspotted. Might be on the field though. Hopefully he didn't spot it. Oh, 1.4 assist. I didn't expect that. That's okay. That's alright. I mean, I don't know, guys. First game today was a tier 6. Okay. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know if I wanna buy this tank or not really buy this tank. The Monty probably is in the same spot. The thing is, the concept is in the back as well, spotting me. Okay, safe. Don't do that. No, the Monty is here somewhere. 100%. Like, mobility of this tank is fine. Gun depression sucks. Or should I say it's bad, right? Man, such a... This is so easy to penetrate. This tank is literally so easy to penetrate. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of it. Not at all. And the Manticore literally in front of me. We're gonna make a vote. Make a poll. Make a poll in the chat. Okay. Okay, guys, so we are back with the post-game stats. We have 1.9k damage with 4,000 assist, which, if you think about it, I mean 6.9, I mean 7k, not 6.9, 6,000 combined is actually not too bad for this tank, right? But if you ask me, I'm not a fan of this tank. That's definitely, I can say for sure. One thing I can say for sure, I don't like this tank, right? I just don't like this tank. Before anything else, let me show you this, because I've been told in the chat, oh, you didn't show the reverse side scraping and so on. Oh, there you go, guys. Look at the reverse side scrape. If you wanna, the whole point is, if you wanna hide this weak spot, if you don't wanna, you know, have this weak spot and so on, what you need to do is to play with your butt. Something like this, right? Obviously, you're gonna turn your turret and so on. And this way, it looks something like this, right? So you literally pick with your butt and mostly with your side as well, and you have quite a good angle in bouncing, you know, unless they see your butt. But I think this should work just fine. I mean, it looks pretty strong, right? It looks pretty strong as armor wise, I suppose. But nonetheless, guys. So yeah. I do not like this tank, unfortunately. It's not one of my favorite, because there is a lot of weak spot. You can get penetrated quite easy in the turret as well. It's not a bad thing when you think about it, because we don't need OP tanks in the game. But do I recommend buying this tank? Sure thing. If you're a collector, buy it. But if you're one of those guys which actually goes for the mark of excellence, you're gonna get quite frustrated, I would say, sometimes, right? So it is what it is. I think the gun is mediocre, right? It's not the greatest, even though the aiming time is pretty decent. I mean, 1.8 looks pretty decent on the paper. The view range is decent, mobility is decent, but the armor can be a little bit frustrating sometimes, I would say. Sure thing, you can bait people with the sight, you can reverse side scrape and make that work quite well. But against the higher tiers with the big caliber and so on, you can't really expect to bounce that much. But in some battles, you're gonna bounce quite a lot, you know? Sometimes the armor works, not gonna say no. So yeah, now the question is, do I want to buy myself this tank? Well, we're gonna have to see, guys. And yeah, here you have it, guys. This is the T-22 medium, the first action tank. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video, and let me know if you're gonna buy this tank as well. And don't forget to check the stream, because I'm streaming on a daily basis, and you might see me playing this tank for a bit more. So yeah, have a good day, guys, and see you next time. Bye bye.